I'm Yao Yao, a lowly disciple of the Adeptus Streetwear Rambler. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you encounter any difficulties outdoors, then let me help you. Oh, by the way, I brought some fried radish balls with me. Help yourself. Don't eat too many, though. Too much oily stuff is hard work for your body. If you're still hungry, I also brought a freshly washed radish and some vinegar. So I could make you a shredded radish salad if you want. Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Come on, let's get a move on. Ooh, what's happening over there? Can we take a sneaky peek? Huh? Can we? Why do so many people make such a big deal out of seeking the Adepti? There's Adepti everywhere, isn't there? Hey, can you hear the frogs croaking? Silly frogs. They're singing along to the sound of the rain. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. I'll cover your ears for you, and if you're scared, you can hold my hand. It's snowing! Yay! First things first, you have to wrap up warm. Put your big fluffy coat on. And your woolly hat and scarf. Yep. Don't forget your gloves. Good. All right. Let's go build a snowman. The weather's so nice. Let's go have a walk around the harbor. Ooh, it's getting windy. Be careful not to get blown away. Time to get up. Your breakfast is ready, so you'd better hurry. You still wanna snooze a while? Well, okay, but 5 minutes and that's all, okay? 5 minutes and I'll be back to wake you up again. I knew I should have sent you to bed earlier. Now, don't forget, you don't want to nap right away after a big lunch, but you also mustn't go racing off on an adventure. You gotta wait for your food to go down, or you'll get a tummy ache. Huh? You're going out again tonight? What time do you plan on getting back? Well, it's dark out, so be really careful. Time for your bedtime story. Now, where did we get to last? Time. Yes. Ever since ancient times, the mighty and illuminated Adepti have protected Liyue against evil. Among them, You know the docks in Liyue Harbor? There's always loads of people talking, shouting, laughing. It's great. Totally different from back home. It's so quiet there. You can hear the leaves falling on the grass. That's why I go to the docks whenever I'm free. You know, to see the new ships, new sights, and new toys. They say, give them clothes to wear, and they shall show you decency. Fill their stomachs with grains, and they shall fill their minds with righteousness. And that's why you have to eat a decent meal and dress right for the weather when you're out in the wild. Huh? Is that not what that saying means? Oh, okay. So what does it mean? It's not that I'm lazy. It's just the spear's too long for me. And it's so heavy that training with it is really hard work. Luckily, Master doesn't push me too hard. Have you been eating 3 meals a day? Also, do you have enough warm clothing? This cold spell's only going to get colder, you know. And anyway, are you sure it's not dangerous adventuring all the time? Any new injuries I should know about? You know what? Forget that. Just bring me along from now on. I can't have peace of mind knowing that you're out there braving the elements all day long. My master's a mighty and illuminated Adeptus. She once told me that getting a vision is a sign that the gods are pleased with you. But I don't think I've done anything special. I really wish I could talk to that god and see what she thinks about it. Osayo? Oh, you mean that jumbo-sized octopus from the Sea of Clouds? Not because I want to eat it or anything, but if you guys wanted to, you should definitely cook it through on the grill first. Oh, wait. I mean, you don't have to grill it, but I just think it would taste better that way. I love finches! Whenever I go to play with Chi-Chi, I look out for them on my way there. And when I find them, I say hi. Yep. Good morning. That's exactly what it means. Well done. Xiangling hasn't been, looking for strange ingredients lately, has she? She gave me a real fright last time. She said she was about to try some raw octopus from the Sea of Clouds. One of these days she'll give herself an upset stomach. Then what's she gonna do? 'Cause she definitely doesn't like taking Dr. Baiju's medicine. Anyway, I got Master to try and talk some sense into her too. Who knows what dangerous thing she'll be trying to eat next. Chi-Chi is my best friend. She forgets who I am sometimes, but I know she doesn't mean it. I just have to remind her to check her notebook, and she remembers me right away. I once asked Dr. Baiju in private if there's any way to cure her, and, but it doesn't matter. I'll probably have to keep reminding her who I am for my whole life, but that's okay. Dr. Baiju's prescriptions are pretty effective. They're bitter, that's for sure, but they always say that about medicine. The bitter, the better. So, I get it. Huh? Too bitter for you? Don't worry, I've got some candied dates here. One of these after you finish your medicine will take the taste away. Ganyu always has a lot of work to do. I heard that one time, she was so tired she accidentally fell asleep on the grass. I do worry about her, you know. Maybe we could go do a surprise inspection. You know, check in and make sure she's taking care of herself. Wait a minute. I'll go get some of her favorite plants for her to eat. Kaching's a very thoughtful person, and she always does a good job of everything. She also makes sure to pay Master a visit at every festival. She's what you call a bastion of piety. Wait, maybe it's a paragon of propriety? Well, anyway, I think I can learn a lot from her. Now, Yunjin's really good at spear dancing, and her Liyue opera performances are very popular. Master even takes me to go see them sometimes. You won't find an empty seat when she's on stage. But, does anyone understand what she's singing about? Beto's ship is amazing! If I hadn't promised Ganyu that I wouldn't go on board anymore, I know exactly where I'd set up my own little bed. Shenhu's been away from the human world for years and years, so it's no wonder that she's still adjusting to life in Liyue Harbor. I'd love to help Ganyu take care of her, but how do I ask her in a way that won't make her feel uncomfortable? Yanfei takes that huge legal codex everywhere, even when she comes to pay Master a visit on her days off. She's incredible. I don't know how she carries that heavy thing around all the time, and I can't imagine how much hard work it must be to read it. You want to know where I'm from? Well, my parents are hermits who live up in the mountains. I guess you could say that I'm from Qingsa village. My family makes a living by growing precious medicinal herbs. My parents often get so busy that they forget about the housework, and sometimes they even forget to eat. Isn't that awful? Good thing they've got me to look after them. I grew up in the mountains, so the flowers, trees, plants, and animals are all my friends. Oh, would you like to chat with the finches? I can take you to them, and I can also help translate for you. Come on, it'll be fun. But first, let's get some grains as a gift for them. There are adepti everywhere in Liyue. I've met loads of them. Auntie Cloud Retainer, Uncle Mountain Shaper, but Auntie Cloud Retainer's my favorite. She's given me all kinds of adepti gadgets and taught me all about how to use them. I've learned so much from her. After I met Master, she said that the path of my fate had intersected with the Adepti Way and took me on as her disciple. To be honest with you, I didn't even understand what she meant by that. But it's been so much fun getting to hang out with everybody, listening to Master tell stories, and sneakily slacking off with Xiangling. And we also get to help the people of Liyue Harbor out a lot. I really love it. It is said that joy hides just beyond the horizon, and bliss is as fleeting as the setting sun. So, whenever I notice anything fun going on, I always gotta go check it out. And you never know, maybe I'll find something I can help with. Oh, spear training is really kinda boring. Maybe I'll go play with Uruguay for a little bit, then come back and do some more training after I've had a break. Jinxa stir fry, come and get it, boiled fish. Lots of Liyue dishes are not only delicious, they also turn mealtimes into a big event. Oh, you like them too? That's great! You'll have to come over for dinner sometime. I'll cook for you. Don't worry, I've helped Xiangling in the kitchen before, so it's safe to say that I come from good stock where food is concerned. One time, Shenhe ate too many Jingshin in one go when she was sick for days. And that's why I've got to take care of myself and not eat raw Jingshin. How did I know about that? Auntie Cloud Retainer told me. This is amazing! It tastes just like Xiangling's cooking. It's like they say, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. Wait, no, 2 peas in a pod. You two are like 2 peas in a pod. I'm always mincing up my words when I get too excited. So tasty. Next time you cook, let me come too. I can help. Do you always eat this kind of stuff? Maybe you should let me cook for you instead. If you're not eating well and you're still going out adventuring every day, one of these days you're gonna wear yourself out. This is the day of your birth, and as is tradition, this calls for a bowl of longevity noodles. I got Xiangling to teach me how to make it, and I managed to put all the noodles in the water without breaking a single one. I also put a big plump egg in there. Come on, let's go. You've got to eat it before it goes cold. Wishing you a happy, healthy birthday and a long and prosperous life. Huh? Did my spear just get lighter? It'd be great if it could get a little shorter, too. Wow! I might even be able to lift Xiangling's spear now. Yay! Oh, I really want to tell Master the good news. People always say perseverance is a virtue, and I guess I know what they mean now. Patience is a virtue? But isn't patience the enemy of progress? So that's what it feels like to be fussed over. Well, Any growing or changing I've done is all thanks to you. And you know what they say. Treat other people the way you want them to treat you. So it's my turn to keep you safe and sound now.